your mans. I dropped that shit. I'm just hopping on because I'm running a couple errands. It's actually my day off. Been having a lot of days off because of this COVID-19, this coronavirus. What I will say, this is a good opportunity for me. And it's a good opportunity for everybody. Even though it's a whole lot of stuff going on, and you know, people got to stay in the house, and people, you know, you can't go anywhere, you can't do stuff really, and it's limited to what we can do. It's still good because, to me, I think God is really, you know, forcing us to spend some time, with our family, spend some time with our spouses, spend some time, quality time with Him. And that's one thing that I've been able to take away from this, is that, like, I've really been stepping it up when it comes to my spiritual growth in terms of reading. I've been stringing along some really, really, really tangible performances. I had like a 5-week streak of continuing to read my Bible every day. Then I fell off a little bit, and now I'm back on. This is my second and a half week. If you put that together with how many weeks it's been in the whole year so far, I think I've been doing a better job than I've done in the past. Another way that it's been super positive is that, this coronavirus got my wife acting different. You feel me? Like, my wife has been, Lord have mercy. Like, I can't get enough. I couldn't even tell you. Like, she a whole nother animal, a whole nother beast, a whole nother person. All that. My wife has just been, hey, what can I say? I'm for sure happy. Yeah. Every time I think about it, it just made me go back. Like, she gonna be playing. But again, there are some positives from the coronavirus. Some real positives. Even though with all the negatives, there are some positives. Another positive that I think that the coronavirus has allowed us to have is reflection time. When I talk about, like, the first thing I said, I talk about, like, time to yourself. This reflection time has been able to get you to see how much that we take for granted. You know what I'm saying? How much we take the human race for granted, and how much we take fellowship, how much we take in church, the assembly of the people, how much we take that stuff for granted. When it's taken away from you, it's like, wow. Like, you don't realize how much time you spend with, like, your friends, and how much of that time really affects you. And then when you don't have it, it's like, like, what's going on? This is weird. And also the same thing with church. At our church, we've been still going in, like, the musicians, the praise team, and pastor. However, it's just like, we're doing everything online, which is dope. But then it's like the interaction of the people, you know what I'm saying? Like, just being amongst other believers, you're lacking that. And you be like, because sometimes people get up and don't want to go to church at all, and be like, like, I really don't feel like going to church. But now you can't get up and say, I don't feel like going to church, because you can't go to church. So now everybody's just like, I want to go back to church. I want to go. But watch, when you go and then pastor asks you to go to a 3:30 service, people are going to be mad. But yeah, there are some positives that come about from, that's coming about from this coronavirus. But what I will say, man, is to just, stay safe. Be careful, man. Protect yourselves at all times. Stay clean. Wash your hands. Make sure that your hygiene is in together, and make sure you're around clean people. You know what I'm saying? If you know people have a habit of not being clean, and if you're like with me on my job, I have to go out and go into people's houses. Based on the way their house look, I gotta judge if I feel like they're clean or not. So I gotta go in, and in order to avoid judging, I just go in, try to have a mask, try to have some gloves on, and I'm good. You feel me? So, but yeah, just be safe, man. Utilize this time. God is trying to show us something in this time. Whether it's that he's coming back super soon, or whether it's he just wants y'all to refocus and get a grasp on what's important in your life, which is number one, him, should be, and number two, the interaction piece, the fellowshipping of each other. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, everybody walks around with their headphones in their ear. They want to be isolated. Everybody wants to do their own thing. But God is telling us, like, yo, at the dinner table, let's all have dinner together. Let's have time at home together where we can say, okay, we're studying God's word together. You know what I'm saying? Different things like that. So we have to be conscious and cognizant of those things that God is trying to get us to see. Like I said, I don't know if he's coming back. He can come back like right now while I'm talking, or he can come back 100 years from now. But either way, I still think that he's trying to reveal some stuff to us. Sorry for keep looking down, but I'm looking at my GPS. My Apple CarPlay hasn't been working because I got this bootleg charger in here. But I'm on my way to, like I said earlier, I'm on my way to drop something off to one of my coworkers on my day off. Just wanted to throw that out there to see what kind of coworker I am. But yeah, man, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I did a video last week of where I was venting some things and talking about mental health challenges and different things that I go through. So if y'all haven't seen that video, please go check out that video. I'll talk about some really crazy stuff on that. So I want you guys to be aware that people do deal with mental health challenges, and that it's not a joke, it's not a game. And a lot of people just need prayer and encouragement. So I'll holler at y'all. Let me go get this man this outdoor siren so I can help him save his job. But I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'll holler.